Hi, here's a review for a book by Pippa James called I Will Survive. I like this book. Granted, I only gave it 4 stars, but I did enjoy it. Here is the blurb, and the blurb's a little bit on the long side, but here we go. Frankie is a single mother. She's bold, she's brave, and she's winning at life, isn't she? Underneath her big smile and daring outfits, Frankie's hiding a secret. Her 5-year-old son Liam is awesome, but life as a solo parent is tough. Her job as a barmaid sucks, her meddlesome mother is taking over, and she's far from living her best life. She's lost her way, and she's starting to feel lonely. So when Frankie's overbearing mother breaks her leg and has to go and live with her saintly sister, it's time for Frankie to shake things up. Because she wants to turn things around for the little boy who holds the keys to her broken heart. Surrounded by perfect mothers, frankly quickly realizes that she needs some real mum friends to get her through repetitive school runs and red-faced dating disasters. The kind of people who don't judge your shop-bought cakes and bring wine to your door just because. So Frankie sweeps up anxious Kate and organized Allison in her whirlwind. As the unlikely trio faces the trials and tantrums of motherhood, they learn that parenting is about surviving one day at a time. And together they can wing it through anything, can't they? The publisher says this is a hilarious feel-good story for every parent who has ever struggled bleary-eyed through toddler tantrums, school fancy dress fails, and found friendship over wine and cake. Perfect for fans of the Unmumsy Mum, Why Mummy Drinks, and Fiona Gibson. I had this book for a blog blitz a few days ago. My thoughts are as follows. First of all, it's from Bookature. It's a women's fiction title, and as mentioned, I gave it 4 stars. It was released on September 19th, by the way. Now, the story focuses on 3 mothers. Granted, Frankie is the one that is the main narrator in the story, but it's also about Allison and Kate. The 3 have children that attend the same school and the same ages, so therefore they become involved in some common activities, like the PTA and play dates and things of that nature. There's a lot of planning that becomes involved, so therefore the women, they deal with one another. They're fighting the battle of motherhood. They're even failing. Then there's Kate. Oh my, she's the most fragile of the 3. Frankie, yep, the single mom with very few maternal instincts, but she's bound to change that. And then there's Allison, the overachiever of the 3. Now, Kate, Allison, and Frankie, they all become friends, and it seems rather difficult because they don't really have a lot in common, but they do need one another to get through these days of going back and forth to school and dealing with these children. One thing that does make the story kind of cute is sometimes they think of their lives as before the kid. How many women have ever pondered that thought from time to time? I'm sure we moms have thought about that from time to time. Nonetheless, these children have changed their lives irreparably, so what could they do? But they have to handle all the things that come along with it. There's a lot led in the story about what happens to each individual mom, but I'll leave you to read that for yourself. Now, this is said to be a laugh out loud comedy, which I didn't find it a laugh out loud comedy. It was more, yes, in line of just women's fiction, because there's a lot of family drama involved. I did smile occasionally, but I was more so involved with the stories and the situations that these mothers faced. What was nice, and this is my soft heart, is there was a touch of romance involved, which made a nice addition to this great story. It was an engaging story, one that takes an honest look on the stresses of motherhood rather. I did love the story by Pippa James. It's quick, it's delightful, it's very easy to read, and if you like series, guess what? There's another book to follow. I don't know the title yet, but there is another one to come. I want to thank Bookature and NetGalley for this advanced review copy to review. It was a great read, and I look forward to reading more from this author. I will try to post the link for this review below, but I will also post a link for the Amazon account which I am associated with in case you should decide to use the link to buy the book. As an associate of Amazon's, I have to say that if you should buy the book, then I will get a few pennies that will go towards future books, but it will not affect your spending in any way whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed the review, but what's more is I hope that you enjoy I Will Survive by Pippa James. It's a great one. Enjoy. Bye-bye.